Hi, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to another night of a webinar series, but tonight is called a webinar for the people in a hurry, because this session will only last about 10 to 15 minutes, because I know people have been saying some of the webinar sessions are a little long, 40 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. So this one will be fast and easy. And just a little bit about today's talk is about me. How do I start? My name is Faiz, and I'm the founder and president of the Astronautical Association of Malaysia, or AstroX. And how did we start? Let me see. Back in 2006, I was involved in the Malaysia's Angkasawan program, or the astronaut program. And from over 11,000 applicants, I made it to the final four, which we went through several stages, about 9 stages of the selection process, which took me on route to Moscow, Russia. And when I talk to kids about the astronaut program, and they usually would like to know what are some of the challenges that we face, besides being healthy, fit, mentally prepared. So some of the things that are interesting, which I like to share tonight, would be the centrifuge. They call it the human centrifuge, in which if you are planning, or you have aspirations to be an astronaut, you need to get into the capsule and blast off, into space, right? So how do I say? If you're inside the capsule during the liftoff or during the launch, your body will be exerted to extremities like G loading on your body. So to do this sort of training for astronauts, you need to go train inside the human centrifuge, which basically is a machine that takes you around, And just to give you a clearer picture, I'll just share this video, make my life easier. This is a video about the centrifuge machine, or training, which is conducted in Subang. Oh, sorry, wrong video. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm back. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. So basically, we're exerted to for our training 5 Gs, which is 5 times your body weight. If you're 50 kilos, so that'll be like 250 kilos on yourself, and you need to conduct the anti-G straining maneuver. And if you're not able to control yourself, as you can see, one of the candidate, he blacked out, or we call it G lock. I just put it up, the G lock. G, loss of consciousness, and we would train for 5 Gs for 45 seconds, and then 7 Gs up to 30 seconds, and the maximum human can take, which is 9 Gs, that will be up to only 15 seconds. And with that also, we have to be assisted with a G suit. So you can ask your Air Force friends who are fighter pilots whether this must be a typical training for them, but for the astronauts, it was something new for us at the time. So, with a new environment and new tests, because the program was, expensive. So you only had one go. So if you couldn't make it, so, you'll be out. So basically you need to focus and, concentrate on what you have to do. The only things that you can control is yourself. And which comes to my next video. Usually I ask the kids, do you want to watch this video? And I say, yeah, okay, but okay, I'm alone here. So I'm doing a monologue. So I'll just show it anyway to you guys. So here we go. 1, 2, okay. 2G, 3G, 4G, on top, right. Okay, pretty good. Okay, coming out. All right. Okay. And there we are. So don't worry. Nobody was killed during the young astronaut program. Everybody survived, so we are fine and healthy. So for you kids out there, don't worry. Just stay fit, exercise every day, prepare yourself, and inshallah, the time will come. I think everybody will get a chance to go to space. As I mentioned earlier, the oldest astronaut in the world was John Glenn, and he went at 77. So we have a lot of time. I'm not even 50, so we have time to work on it. So I believe in the nearest time, maybe 10 years from now, with the space industry moving fast, space tourism, I'm sure everybody will get a chance to go to space. And my journey in the astronaut program took me to Moscow, and we were trained in Star City, by the Yuri Gagarin Cosmonaut Training Center. And over there, the centrifuge training is a bit different, because in Malaysia, we only had to endure and survive. But over there, we had to actually conduct certain examinations or exercises, such as pressing certain buttons, a response to the situation within the capsule. Because if you go to space and if you are in the Soyuz rocket, and if something happens, you cannot just sit down and I'm gonna die, things like that. So you actually need to function. You need to, like a pilot, you need to react in an emergency situation. So the next video is basically in this the oldest centrifuge in the world. It's called the TSF-7, Surfer 7, which actually means it has a arm diameter that is about 7 meters long. And this centrifuge, when we went there, we were all worried about it. Fact that can this thing still work? But it does until today. I think is one of the best simulations for the Russians to train. And let's take a look at it. This is training up to 8 Gs for 45 seconds. And during the duration of that 45 seconds, we had to press certain buttons. And you will see that in this video. So let's just enjoy that and have a good laugh, I guess. And we're back. All right. Usually, I tell the kids to clap out loud now. Okay, you guys can do that at home. All right, thanks. Anyway, after I got back from Moscow, I thought it would have been it was a good idea. Dato' Mazlan then told me that Faiz, we should form a body, or a movement to basically drive the space industry or get people interested. So we form AstroX, Astronautical Association of Malaysia, as I mentioned just now. And our mission is very simple, just to basically promote the knowledge of science to school children. And for the past 12 years, we've been doing a lot of activities such as rocketry workshops, doing space talks, running STEM programs, even develop an app for teachers so that they can have easy access to rocketry programs to teach their children. And I think we've made a big impact, but I haven't really measured the impact. So if there's a university student out there who's can't figure out what they want to do for their master's or PhD thesis, do contact me here, Faiz at Spacevio. Give you an idea. Maybe you can do a measure of social impact. It'll be a win-win for us. I don't know. I'm just thinking about that. And other than that, I just share you another video, easy life for me tonight. And this is what AstroX does. Basically, we rock. I would like to think so. And this is our video about AstroX. Here we go. And we're back. So that's what we do. In a nutshell, we've been going around the country promoting, science and fun stuff for the kids to do, and we're trying to tell them that science is cool. But we live in a I would say realistic world, and I figured that this year, with the help of Captain Muim, we met up through Zoom, and I think to accelerate the movement for Malaysia in terms of the space industry when it comes to space education and space commerce, commercializing products, it is best to go in a big group, with the abundance mindset in which everybody can actually help each other move forward. And so how we, created or we established Spacevio, which is for you, right? So you can see down there on the website, if you are a space enthusiast, you have an organization, you think that can benefit your organization by leveraging on our network to get connected to other space like-minded people in the community, please do go on our website, join, sign up. Even for individuals, we love to hear from you. We love to connect, and we love to basically push this industry forward. And that's why this World Space Week is our platform to do so. And the main mission for Spacevio is to basically create future space leaders. And that will, how we're going to do this is by giving you the best and most innovative product available in terms of content. And GoSTEM, which is a spin-off from AstroX, we'll show this on our next webinar, basically creating future space leaders, because we just launched our new program called the Mars Exploration courses. And if you're keen to know more, if you are parents out there and you want to take part, or your children to take part in these courses, do join us on the next webinar series that's coming up at 9:30, AstroX Webinar with Shimon. And I guess that's it from me. This is the webinar for the people in a hurry. And if you have any comments or anything, let me put this up. There you go. Do send comments directly to my IG. You can follow, it's under Go Faiz. And in case this webinar is too fast or too there's some technical error, too many videos, we do apologize. But like I said, this is the webinar for the people in a hurry, and we hope to see you next time. And good night. Oh, where's the goodbye button? Here we go.